Number 47 says in the figure below, AB is parallel to CD. I'm going to label that as I go here. So this is parallel to this. AE bisects angle BAC. So BAC, if you just connect the dots, connect the letters, this is bisected. AE is bisecting that angle, so I'm going to say that this and this are congruent then. And CE bisects ACD. So that means that this angle is congruent to this angle. Notice I'm using different numbers of arc marks to depict different angles being congruent. That does not mean that this one is congruent to this one, but it does mean this is congruent to this, and this is congruent to this. We're trying to figure out if BAC is 82, what the measure of AEC is. So if this is true, 82 divided by 2 is 41. That's going to give me the measure of that angle right there and the measure of this angle right there. Let me make that second 41 a little clearer. There we go. So 41 degrees here and here. And then if this is parallel to this, something we know from geometry is that consecutive interior angles, so angle BAC and ACD, would have to add together to get 180 degrees. And so if that's the case, that means the measure of angle ACD would equal 180 minus the whole thing there, minus 82. So that would give you 98 degrees. That means the measure of angle ACE, or I should say the measure of angle ACE, the emphasis on the E there, would be half of that whole angle ACD. So we have 49 degrees right there. And so if that's 49 degrees here, I don't want to box that in. That's my thing I do with final answers. This is important, this is important, this is important. But 49 degrees would be right here. 49 degrees would be right here. We're trying to determine the measure of angle AEC. So if we look at this picture, we've got 41 here, we've got 49 there. The triangle sum theorem tells us that 180 degrees is the sum of the interior angles of any triangle. So you have 180 minus 41 and 49 added together. That's going to be 180 minus 90 right there. So for this angle, AEC is the one we're trying to determine in the end. That would be 90 degrees. That is choice C.